Hi everyone. Let's wait for a few more people to join. Yay! Hey everyone, and welcome to this episode of Beauty by Harper with Temptu. I am so excited to be here today. For some of you that might not know me, my name is Jamie Harper. I'm a celebrity makeup artist, and I've been in the industry for over 12 years. I've been doing makeup for TV shows, celebrities, music videos, whole bunch of stuff, red carpets, everything. And I started as a makeup artist in California. So I'm gonna go back for a little bit. I started in this industry when I was 11 years old. I used to do modeling in Puerto Rico. So hablo español para los que nos están viendo de México, que veo que nos están viendo de México. Hola a todos. Ay, mira qué bien. Okay, so we're gonna Alright, so we're gonna be doing this in Spanglish, en inglés y en español, para que todo el mundo se sienta incluido. Yo soy de Puerto Rico, soy maquillista profesional. Crecí en Puerto Rico, empecé a hacer modelaje y luego de hacer modelaje me mudé para California. So I moved to California when I was like 17 and empecé a hacer actuación and all that, y de momento caí en maquillaje. Me encanta hacer maquillaje. Llevo haciendo maquillaje más de 12 años en televisión, en pasarelas, en música, en videos musicales, en un montón de cosas. So I do, some of my celebrity clients are Paulina Rubio and Mark Anthony, and of course a whole bunch of like Jill Scott, Robin Thicke. So it's been a lot. Hey Samantha. So I'm gonna get into a few things. I also do humanitarian work. I've been doing humanitarian work since almost 3 years. Hurricane Maria and Hurricane Dorian were the ones that I went to Puerto Rico to help. Also in the Bahamas, it was really affected. And also now with the recent wrath of earthquakes in Puerto Rico, I've been doing humanitarian there. It's been 15 trips. So ya van 15 distintos misiones humanitarias a Puerto Rico y a las Bahamas. Después del huracán María y después del huracán Dorian, empecé a ayudar trayendo un montón de cosas para las personas que eran muy necesitadas. Y así es un poquito de mí. So, I get hired a lot because I like doing natural beauty. I like enhancing the natural beauty. I'm not a heavy-handed makeup artist, so a mí me gusta un poco más natural. You could tell, I have no makeup right now, but I focus on hydrating the skin and making sure the skin looks to the best. And I don't like changing the person. A mí no me gusta cambiar la persona que le estoy haciendo el maquillaje. Me gusta más hacerlo natural, que se realce su propia belleza natural. So that's pretty much it. I love making sure that the skin looks like skin. The reason how I discovered Temptu, it was in 2004. 2004, I was doing a modeling show that had 18 different contestants, and then it would go all the way to the final 3. That was extremely challenging. I was the only makeup artist. Yo era la única maquillista ahí haciendo un show de televisión para modelos, y era una competencia de 18. Empezaban hasta las finales 3. So every challenge, I only had like an hour, 45 minutes to do all 18 full glam, and sometimes it would be like an inspiration of like really artistic and all that. So I didn't have a lot of time to to focus on the skin so much. So with Temptu, it really allowed me to do a great job making sure that con el Airbrush le echaba así a toda la cara y quedaba súper bonita. So that's when I really got to love Temptu. En ese momento pude ver que podía trabajar más rápido y eficiente, and the makeup would look just flawless, and it would be just because of Temptu. So I'm very grateful to have met Samantha and everyone in the company, and became ever since like a second home, a second family. So I'm really excited for today. I'm gonna be using the rainbow compressor. Y este va a ser para el rainbow. Cada vez que se venda uno de estos, va a ser $10 para el Trevor, let me say it right, the Trevor Equal Justice Initiative, y también para el Trevor Project, que es para el mental health de LGBTQ youth. So that's very important. I love supporting also, like, mental health is something that not a lot of people talk about, and it's so important, especially in youth. So I am so happy that they partner up with this organization, and they're going to be giving $10 of each machine that is going to be sold. And mira qué linda, a mí me encanta, it's such a beautiful machine. Y entonces estamos aquí representando a los latinos. I'm mixed. I'm Puerto Rican, I'm Black, I'm Cherokee Indian. So feeling representative is represented is so important to us, for everyone, you know. Tener una voz, tener personas que parezcan como nosotros, trabajando como profesionales, is so important. Y nosotros como profesionales tenemos que saber cómo hacer todas las pieles. Like, we have to know how to do from very light skin to dark skin. So, you know, con Temptu tiene tantas shades. It has so many shades. It represents every single shade. It's great. So I'm able to be working with diverse people just using Temptu. So I'm gonna be answering some questions. So I'm gonna be doing my full makeup, and first I'm gonna start with prepping my skin. I love to have glowy, hydrated skin, so I'm gonna start with a serum, and I'm gonna show you how I mix things, como mezclo distintas cosas para que la piel esté bien hidratada. So I'm going to be mixing different products. I'm going to show you how to make them work well, and how your skin is going to look just beautiful. And I also have Samantha. If you guys have any questions while I'm like doing my makeup, if I don't respond, she's going to be helping out with answering any Temptu questions. All right. So I'm going to do eye cream. And just be gentle. I love mixing into my routine the Core 7. I'm going to show it to you guys. It just makes the skin very glowy, and it works well to hold everything together and to make it flawless. So I'm gonna put a couple of these drops. And I like pressing it on my skin. And I forgot to say, my Instagram handle is Beauty by Harper. And for all the humanitarian work, if you guys want to get involved, or if you want to see all the missions that that we've been taking to Puerto Rico and to Bahamas, and how we help, you could go to Harper with the number 4 humanity. So Harper for Humanity. Lo voy a repetir en español para las personas que quieran seguirme. Estoy en Beauty by Harper, y si quieren seguir las cosas humanitarias es Harper con el número 4, Humanity. Perfect. Thank you so much. All right. So I applied the core all over, but I like pressing it. A mí me gusta ponerlo así. All right. So I like starting with the eyes, but since we're doing this live video, I like finishing the face and doing the eyes as I go. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of concealer. So I'm using this Clé de Peau concealer just because it looks like my skin. I went jogging. He estado haciendo ejercicio. I've been doing exercise outside, and my shade turned like two shades darker. So ahora mismo soy un poquito más tan. So I'm usually a number 7. I'm gonna be playing with the 7, 8, and 9 just to make sure I get the skin color. So I'm just covering. Estoy tapando todas las imperfecciones. So I have a couple of dark spots from like pimples, you know. So I just make sure that I cover them lightly because we want the skin to still show. And you see how beautiful that core, I'm going to show it again, the core serum is. You see that glow? I have no makeup and you could still see that glow. So I'm just covering these. And I like to do it lightly. Lo quiero poner un poquito solamente porque no me gusta cubrir tanto. I don't like to put tons of products on my face or to make it feel cakey. I like my skin to glow and to be able to breathe. So todo lo que me voy a hacer es una aplicación bien finita para que no esté... No me gusta porque me salen barritos cuando me pongo mucho maquillaje. So, aprendí a hacer el maquillaje preciso, pero con poco maquillaje. So, it's like a precise application, but very lightly. You see, you just cover those lightly. They don't have to be disappeared completely. Okay. So, I'm going to be using my compressor. Let's see what color is here. So I have the 7.5. I'm going to start with the 7.5. Voy a empezar con el 7.5. Y luego empiezo a ponerle un poquito más oscuro para hacer como la dimensión. So I'm going to start with the 7.5. And then I'm going to go with a darker shade just to do that natural contouring. Since I tan, I like to take it slow and make sure that everything looks very glowy and very thin application. You could always go more if you like a more of a coverage. Puedes ponerte más si te gusta más una cobertura profunda, pero a mí me gusta empezar con poquito y luego hacerlo más fuerte. And it depends the client that you're working with. So I make sure that I spray first on my hand. So that seems like a good shade for me. You see, it's like you just make sure if there's a continued movement, that there's no sharp lines. So a mí me gusta ponerlo así por toda la cara, pero en una manera circular con movimiento constante para que no se pongan líneas fuertes, porque cuando te pones líneas fuertes ahí es que se ve como mucho maquillaje. So I like to make sure that it's just light application, and the way you achieve it is with a constant movement, so there's not a harsh line. You see that dewiness is still there. This one is the Silk Fair in 7.5. I love that formula because it just makes it look like skin glowy. It's just the perfect. I use that one more than anything, and my kit is always there. All right, so now I want to do my eyebrows, and then I do kind of things so I could see what I'm gonna be doing. So I like to frame the eyebrows and then apply my eyeshadows, and at the end finish all the skin. So I usually use with my clients different stuff. When I do my own makeup, I kind of do things backwards, which is really funny. Con mis clientes yo uso una técnica completamente distinta a la que yo como me lo aplico. Y es porque I use less products because I'm not on set right now, but I'm showing you guys. I like to, on my personal makeup kit, I don't have a lot of products. So por eso es que hago las cosas un poco distintas cuando lo estoy haciendo para mí. I'm sure that every makeup artist is the same way. Like they don't have, well, a lot of makeup artists don't have a full kit for their face, you know, because you start learning how to mix products and how to do things with less, right? How many makeup artists are here? ¿Y de dónde nos están viendo? Where is everyone watching from? Hola. Hey, yes. De Brazil. Hola. Oh, that's so exciting. We have international. Yay. Okay, so I did my eyebrows really quickly. I usually use for my clients like an eyeshadow, but I use a pencil just to do it quickly on myself. And then I have the Temptu powder just to set it. If you want to set a little bit, just so when you start applying, it doesn't glide off, just so it sets. So I'm gonna put a little, very light. So I'm gonna use a very fluffy brush that is small enough. And I love this powder because it goes very lightly. It doesn't, no se pone fuerte. It's very thin powder. So I'm just gonna put it right here, just so nothing moves. So I like using the Rosy Gold, the Rosy Glow. It's like my favorite shade for blush at the end, but I want to use it in my eyes right now just to create a little effect. So I'm gonna show you guys. Just all over. Just to give it, because I'm gonna play with browns and yeah, you can see that color. So I'm doing it lightly and far away, so it's not a lot. Okay. So let's see. I'm gonna take this brush and I'm gonna mix it with a palette. So I'm gonna play with these colors, with the golden and the browns. And I wanna give a little bit of that brown orangey. So I'm gonna start with the color Blaze, which is like a golden. And I'm gonna apply it right here just for a highlight. And you see, like it mixes very well with that rosy glow. I'm gonna put it right there. And then I'm gonna put it right in here and right in here. And I wanna do like a summery light makeup. And we could always make it a little bit stronger for a nighttime. And I'm gonna show you how to do that. So then we blend. I'm gonna take that color that is called Ignite. I'm gonna put it right here. You see that effect? I want that effect. Making sure it goes upwards. And then I'm gonna be mixing it here. But most of the pigment went right there. So. And can you guys see? So these eyeshadows complement the rosy glow that I applied already. And that's my favorite shade to put it on the cheeks. Now I'm just gonna go with a matte light brown. I'm gonna mix those two, this one and this one, just to give my eye a little bit of dimension. Right there, right in there. And then I'm gonna do the crease. So estoy poniendo estos colores que complementan el AirPod que yo usé, que se llama Rosy Glow. Complementan perfectamente para cuando se termine el look, va a estar bien bonito. Alright, so como estamos haciendo el daytime look, es así. Okay. I'm gonna do eyeliner. Just gonna do the rock and coal. I'm just gonna do a line that is tight to the eye, lo más cerquita posible. Y ahora con un pincel, so I'm gonna take a fluffy small brush just to kind of, let me see if I have a smaller one. Actually, I'm gonna use this one because I wanna make sure that it's blended, but it stays close to the eye and it doesn't go anywhere. I'm gonna go a little bit here. ¿Tienen algunas preguntas para mí? Do you guys have any questions for me? Let me know. Okay. So now I will be going in with the concealer just to give that highlight. So the same concealer, but just in a way to make it more of a dimension of the face. So me gusta jugar con la dimensión de la cara, dándole profundidad, but at the same time se ve natural. If you like more of a contour, you could use a lighter shade. I just personally like using the same as my skin color. So a mí me gusta usar la misma del color de mi piel, pero pueden usar una más oscura, más light, más clarita debajo del ojo para hacer como el contorno. Skincare that works well with Temptu. So I like mixing this, the Core 7, and what I do, I have Clé de Peau. So that's a good complement one. You could use this one. Is the fortifying cream, or you could use their serum and mix it with this one. The reason why I mix it is because this one gives you that beautiful glow, and even if you use your own, that is not, I stay away from oil. So anything that you could stay away from oil, and just mix it with the Core 7. That's like the perfect combination. Okay. So, ahora, I'm going to use a darker one to give my face a little bit of dimension. And I'm going to use this, what is this? The Golden 7. Just to frame my face, to give it that, that bronzy look. And I'm going to come back to the rosy gold glow. I always say rosy is rosy glow. So you see it has that shade, it's darker, but I like to put it like right to frame my face. Me gusta ponerla así por toda la esquina. And just keep moving it. And I like to keep it right here. You see? And another trick, I like putting it on my hand and then using a brush to lightly do a contour. So me gusta poner en mi mano un poquito para hacer como un contorno suavecito. So it looks like your skin and it doesn't look painted on. You see? It gives you that perfect contouring, but without making it look too harsh of a line. Este color es el número 9. So, es una foundation, es una base. Lo que pasa es que yo lo uso para hacerle el contorno. So, si te gusta hacer el contorno natural, es como un shade o dos un poco más oscuro del natural que ya usaste. And I'm lightly applying it, and if you want it a little bit more, you could go over it again. But I like just making it, like buffing it in. And you could go in like right here to give that dimension. and it's still glowy. It doesn't look too made up. And if anything, you could always buff it, like I did with the nose. That's my technique. So I'm gonna apply the mascara. And I love the mascara that is from Avocado. Es de aguacate. Es mi favorita. I like using clean products for my face, and I love the fact that Temptu came out with this mascara. Es lo mejor. Es de aguacate y a mí me gusta porque no tiene químicos así, es todo natural. Y te deja las pestañas bien bonitas. And of course, you could always do fake lashes or individuals or a full strip, depending how you like doing your makeup. I like keeping it more natural, but for my clients, I do put, I like putting individuals or like a full strip of something that complements what I did. So I'm gonna use my little mirror just so I'm not looking over there and I don't mess up everything. Yes, and it's buildable. You just do multiple layers depending on how you like your makeup. You could achieve that look. So once it dries, I'm gonna do another coat, but I just wanted to make sure that my lashes, they have this mascara. You see how it looks glowy, it looks natural. The eyeliner is blended. I smudged it so it doesn't look too made up because it's a daytime look. And it gives you that lift. I don't know if you guys see look at this difference, you know, like it kind of, I didn't curl my lashes and it just did it automatically. Lo hizo automáticamente. Se parece como si me puse para encresparme las pestañas, pero no, sin nada, solamente la máscara. So I'm gonna go on the other eye. And I like to get really tight into the eye. And like I said, le puedes dar otra mano para cuando se seque un ojo, le pones de nuevo para crear ese efecto de más intenso. Pero este look es más para el día, para como un natural glam. This is like a natural daytime glam. This is how I would do my clients. Sure. And I'm just doing another coat here. And then I'm gonna go on the underneath. I'm gonna put underneath right here, just to see my own lashes, because they tend to disappear. Son cortitas las de abajo. And something I also like doing, the same shade that I use on the top, I'm gonna drag it all over on the bottom. I'm just gonna go just a little bit more eyebrows. I'm gonna do those strokes to kind of do the illusion that there's more. And then just do this. Now, the much anticipated part. Using the Rosy Glow on my cheeks. Gonna shake it, shake it. There it goes. Can you guys see that glow? So I like to put the glow from here down. And of course you could build it if you want more. You could always put more. The light here is a little bit different. There you go. My skin still looks like skin, and that's the whole purpose of showing you how I do this. My phone is ringing. It's gonna ring like 4 times. See this look? So now I'm gonna go to the lips, and I'm gonna be using a flesh tone to keep this natural look going. And this is the cameo color from Face Atelier. Es pretty much, es como 2 tonos más oscuro que mi labio natural. So that's how I keep it looking natural. You just choose like 1 or 2 shades darker than your own natural outline. This one has a little bit of pinkish to it, but it just goes with the rosy glow. And I like so I put it all over and I mix it. And then I'm just gonna use a natural looking lip gloss that is almost the same color. And then it ties in all the color together. Oh, one thing that you could also do with the highlighters, which I love, it depends on what you're doing. Like if you're doing a photo shoot, you could also do this. Even though it's rosy glow, it gives that effect of that glow, and it ties in everything together. It doesn't look red, it just looks really nice and natural, and it complements what you're doing. And you could use it for those spots where the light is going to be touching. You see? And just ties in everything together. And you could seal it. You could seal now with the powder lightly. I like using a very fluffy brush to make sure it's just your skin still glows through it. You don't want to cover what you just did with a powder that is going to be too thick if you want that look to stay like what we're trying to go for, that glowy skin look. Can you guys see all the look together from there? So this is how I do my natural looking makeup. I personally don't like to put tons of makeup, and I love breathable, natural looking skin. You could always build it more if you're going for that night look. You could obviously use a thicker, you know, like a liner. That is, if you want to intensify the eye, you could go in with that liquid liner just to do that stronger cat line. But that's what I would just do. I wouldn't do anything else to this look. If you wanted to play with more of a youthful, you could go with, let's see what color I have. I have purples and I have blues, so I could go in with a purple liner to give it that little bit of a pop. You see? I'm gonna turn the camera more to so you guys could see. And you see it's just that accent there. Yeah, you could see it. It just creates dimension. It's always something that you could do just to complement what your client is wearing or what they're about to wear, and it's just nice. And this is the look, the finished looks. I will definitely be posting on Beauty by Harper my final look with a picture. But thank you guys for watching. Samantha, do you have anything else that we should add, or is this good? I think we have that finished look. Tenemos el producto completamente terminado. Terminamos el look con este... Se ve natural, se ve todavía como que está respirando la piel, y eso es lo que a mí me gusta hacer el maquillaje, que todavía se pueda respirar, que no se sienta como que se me están clogging the pores or anything. Like, I want my skin to breathe, and this is just how I want to have my clients happy, that they could still see themselves in the mirror when I finish the makeup, and it's not like 20 layers of makeup. It's just a easy application. I could literally do this. I mean, I took my time because I was explaining it to you guys, but I could finish this look in less than 10 minutes. And that's what you want to be making sure that with your clients, they will definitely love you if you could finish a face in less than an hour and a half, like, you know, like they want to be done quickly. And this is a way that you could apply the makeup and be done in 20 minutes with your client. This is the beautiful machine. Make sure you support It's a beautiful cause and it's a beautiful machine. So if you don't have a Temptu air machine, you should definitely invest in it. They last you a long time. I carry them everywhere. It's a small machine that fits everywhere. It's not heavy. It's easy to travel, and how I love using it to retouch on set. It's the perfect machine to retouch. Do you airbrush? I do. I use the machine on male and female. I love using it for TV. And like I was saying, I love using it on set when sometimes, you know, you don't have time to take your artist back to the trailer to do retouch. And it's just a perfect way, even if like they're crying or you know, or like it starts raining. It's the perfect. I remember I used this machine for a music video that I shot in Las Vegas, and out of nowhere it started raining. And it was not supposed to rain, so the hairdresser was with a blow dryer like connected to this long, and it was just crazy how we had to retouch everything, and it was the perfect machine to do it with. It just, everything came out perfect because of this machine. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I will see you guys soon. If you have any questions, please make sure that you, when we post this video, you post them there, because that way I can interact with you guys. And make sure to follow me on Beauty by Harper or at Harper for Humanity. Oh, the makeup didn't run well. Just to make sure, like if you were not expecting it to rain and all of a sudden it starts raining, you definitely want to have this handy to make sure that if anything moved, you could retouch easily. But I mean more like if you're shooting a TV show, or if you're shooting, well, anything that you're shooting that the actress might start crying, or that's a, you know, like that they have one scene like that, or that they're kissing and or rubbing or things like that. It's just a great way to retouch, and you don't have to run and get your machine. You could just have it in your pocket. It's such a small device that is just precise and beautiful. Alrighty guys, I will be posting this soon. See you guys. Have a good day.